Good afternoon and welcome to LDM TV, and today we have the Mortgage Force LDM XT Rules League Knockout Cup Finals. Two semi-finals, it's race to 7. We've got Rob Holt and Cameron Tolley up first, followed by Andy Lucas versus Carl Rowe second. We'll be going straight into the final from both the semis. So we will conclude who wins the cup today, and I'll just quickly show you. These are the trophies on offer today, and the winner will also be taking away £110, and our runner-up will be taking home 50. Both our semi-finalists will be taking 25. We've had 32 players in the League Knockout Cup. Obviously, two divisions, Premier League and Championship League, with 16 players in each, and the Cross League Knockout Cup. 32. We are down to the last 4. This is how they got there. Rob Holt and Cameron Tolley won in the quarterfinals. Rob Holt against Mark Warnes won 5-0. Cameron Tolley won 5-1 against Paul Rossiter. And we have Andy Lucas and Carl Rowe. Andy won 5-1 against Steve Woodham, and Carl Rowe won 5-0 against Will Ludbrook. Welcome to everyone watching today. We are now going to go across to our players. They've already done select a hand, and we're going to crack on. It is a race to 7.
It's £250 to enter, which is like £13 English, but there's £9 for transfer fee, international transfer fee.
Good afternoon, chaps. You are live.
Hello, good afternoon, mate.
How are we doing?
Yeah, all good, Cal.
How'd you get on this morning, Rob?
Oh, don't ask.
Oh, okay.
We've already had that conversation.
Okay. Okay, so chaps, congratulations getting to the semi-finals of the LDM XT Rules Mortgage Force League Knockout Cup.
Good, Cal.
You're both on scratch, and we are doing race to 7.
Yeah.
We've already done select a hand, which Cameron, you just won.
Yeah.
So when you're ready, chaps.
All the best, mate.
Best of
Cheers,
luck.
Kelly.
Cheers, Cal.
Cheers. Okay, so we are underway with the first semi-final of this afternoon. And I'm pleased to say that I am also joined by Warren Middleton and Irene Middleton. How are you?
Hello. All good, thank you.
Good, good. So, Warren, you're one of our biggest fans and sponsors on the stream, representing Mortgage Force. So, really pleased you could join us today.
No problems at all.
And obviously, a big thanks from LDM TV for your sponsorship and help over the last year. Really much appreciated.
Yeah, I must say, it's kept us all occupied for the last year, isn't it? It's when we couldn't go and play anywhere else. So it's really helped all of us pool players. So,
yeah, absolutely.
And we've got some good quality players as well now, which is brilliant.
I think I spoke to Steve Mack earlier. And he said he'd only seen LDM TV in the last 3 weeks, and he was amazed at the setup, and that obviously he's only just found out about us.
Yeah, I think that's the shameful thing, is that not everybody's heard about it yet.
No, and it's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, well, we don't want to get too big though, do we?
100 in the night, Kel.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think 64 is going to be pushing it. 56 on last Friday night was absolutely manic. I was sweating for about an hour and a half.
You were juggling a lot there at the start, but you pulled through, and then it was really calm and over by before midnight. It's awesome.
I still cannot believe it was over before midnight.
And you managed to arrange an after show party. Can't argue with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't see it to the end though. The wine had gone to my head.
We went down Trudy and Scott, getting trashed by Trudy and Scott, to be honest. And so we missed DJ, but it's on there to view. Everyone wants to go in and see what it's all about. It's all on your Facebook page. Just have a look at people. It's really good fun just to go in and say hello, how's it going, and have a few bops.
Look at that for a shot by
what a
Cameron Tolley.
shot.
Great shot.
That was an awesome shot.
Well, the way he started the break with the double was just like, wow. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Oh,
Over to you, Rob.
Oh,
Okay.
the curse of Warren. Sorry.
I just realised I hadn't put it on the focus on one table. Too busy watching. So I was talking to DJ Fletch Saturday about the Friday night, because obviously Facebook keeps kicking him off because of the copyright. So we're gonna try out a Zoom party where I just post the live link to Zoom, which means not only means we can hear him and hear his music, but we can all see each other.
I'm up for that. My name's down.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'll make sure I'm not working Saturday morning.
No, sure.
Well, we'll give it a try next Friday.
Oh, fabulous.
Okay, so Cameron a bit unfortunate there. After playing a couple of really decent shots in that frame, he's well, I would have said compared to the other shots, that was a relatively easy red, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's still cutting down the rail. That's the only thing with those shots, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Choices here for Rob. Which would you go for?
Yeah,
Well, it's clearly going yellow.
yeah, I personally probably would on reds, but obviously Rob's a lot more accomplished player, so
Exactly.
obviously seen something that we haven't, which probably involves this shot. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. There's a shot. What a player.
Yeah, once you get down to sort of the last four in a competition like this, you really start to see the quality shine through, don't you?
Yeah. Such a good watch.
And it's good to see. I've known Rob a number of years, and it's good to see the way his game's improved and improved over the years. Obviously, you've got the likes of Andy, Cameron, and Carl. Cameron come back.
Yeah.
Rob, you know, he's worked on his game. In fairness to him, and he's got to this stage now on his own merit.
Yeah, when I first saw him, I thought he's a really solid player. I mean, he dipped a little bit, but the last couple of weeks he's come back really strong. But everyone has like dull moments in the game and seem to come back stronger.
Yeah, cracking clearance here if he can finish this off.
Yeah, and definitely went for the colour I wouldn't have gone for.
But then again, we wouldn't start it with a double like Cameron did, so you know.
Tina says, "Good afternoon, you beautiful people."
Oh, thanks, Tina. Lovely people, right back at you.
Mark Smith says, "Good luck, everyone." Darren Leach says, "Afternoon, all. Hope you are all well." Oh,
Good shot, Robbie boy.
if that black sneaks past the yellow, the red in the corner, back across the table.
He's still got an option. If not, he can come straight across.
Yeah.
Bit of side, maybe check it out if he needs to. There you go.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, good finish, Rob.
Yeah.
Okay.
shot,
Solid
Rob.
finish there.
Lovely to see you too, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Hi, Claire. Okay, Rob, your player in.
Yeah.
So one of the other things is been interesting to watch over the year is the way people change their racking processes. Because Rob never used to use a shark rack. He used to have some kind of a racker on wheels, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. He did have a shark rack, but when I spoke to him
Yeah.
off of stream, he was saying he wasn't getting on with it, and they weren't all that what they're cracked up to be. But obviously,
Dry.
He's obviously gone back to it,
yeah,
and then he goes dry. Sod's law.
commentator's curse.
See, this is a bit of a hard clearance now for Cameron because it's that red's just stuck right between those yellows up there. He's got to work a bit of an angle to get them out.
Yeah. Afternoon, Eddie McVeigh. Oh, first attempt.
Tried it first. You've got a couple more attempts there.
You might see that again.
I think you want to do it sooner rather than later, otherwise it could be trapped in there for a while, isn't it? So you might start looking at it from this shot now, after the shot after this shot. You on the Moe today, Kelly? Think you could reach the finals or?
The Moe.
Yeah.
Probably tango, I'd say.
I don't think. Can you see this?
Oh yes, I can.
Oh, that's looking special, isn't it?
Lovely.
It's looking good, mate.
The acros are only holding up a bit of plasterboard to dry.
Oh, it's a fair old size, Kel, isn't it?
But yeah, it's being plastered tomorrow.
Awesome.
Fabulous, and you'll be plastered on Friday.
Whey! Oh, he's got it, and he hasn't got a lot of luck there.
Yeah.
That red goes past that yellow.
He's still got one more chance though, if he can get the right angle on this. Well, not this red, next red, but the one after, maybe. Unless you can clip it off this red into the pocket. But
This stage I'll be looking at. Okay.
Good afternoon, Mr.
I'll
Warnes.
be on yellow.
hi, Warmsy.
Hello, Warnsy.
Oh, is it enough?
That's not bad. That doesn't look bad at all. I think he's got an angle. Oh, so unlucky. That was unlucky.
So unlucky.
It's not a total.
Okay.
Great effort. He's had a good split with that racket, in fairness, hasn't he?
Yeah. Did anyone notice if Cameron's wearing socks or not?
Shoes, even.
It's shoes that he normally wears. Shoes always the one. Rob doesn't like wearing anything longer than shorts. Oh,
Cool, that had a little look.
a touch of Mark Warren's pocket, Phil. They're
Good
great.
shot, mate.
You see.
Noon, Stevie.
We paid our money last night to see if we can get a backy on Steve Ferris's motorbike.
Yeah. And when he comes round, if I don't win it, I'm going to pay something to have a ride on it anyway.
Nice one.
Nice,
If Stevie will let me, of course.
nice little screw back there by Rob.
Sure he would. Yeah, we're definitely going to. We'll set something up at the club once we're all back to normal,
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
and then I'm pretty sure a few of the lockdown players will travel and stay overnight for.
And then we'll get Richard Eve maybe to come and spin some tunes, then followed by our main event, DJ Fletch. Be
Yeah,
fabulous. Be brilliant. Just
be awesome, wouldn't it?
brilliant.
Must have just been able to pot that, I think. Lovely.
Little bit of work to do to get on the black.
Yeah. Not sure what he's planning with that.
Screw into it and go into the black from it. Oh no!
Yeah,
Wow.
it must go straight through between
Yeah,
those,
lovely shot, mate.
those two yellows.
What a
Must go
shot!
straight between the two yellows.
Yeah,
Right,
That's a lovely
right.
clearance.
Brilliant. Well done again. Yeah, he's making up this morning, isn't he?
All the first touch is the worm.
absolutely.
These boys.
Stevie Ferris, of course.
Oh, thank you, Stevie.
Cameron, your player
Oh.
in.
Yes, bud.
And no sooner did we say about the shark rack, Rob's gone back to his old rack.
I think he's rolling it onto the shark rack.
Onto the rack, yeah.
Yeah.
Rolling it onto the shark rack, yeah.
Okay, so Cameron's made a ball. Oh, look at them reds.
Such a consistent player. Unbelievable.
Incredible. Not one touching the cushion, more or less, and not one cluster.
Okay, ball down for Cameron.
All of them.
Afternoon, Rob.
No, Ronnie, we'll see you later on, bud. Oh, that's a potential shot, isn't it?
I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say anything.
No.
Nice shot, mate.
Oh, nice.
Lovely.
Yeah, well played, Cam.
Glad you got that. Mine was awful there.
Sorry, mate.
I said, glad you got that. Mine was awful. I had no shot.
Right, come and say hello or an alarm. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, Rob, your player in.
Yeah.
Just take probably for a quick walk while I've got my coat on.
Cool.
Then I'll come and make some sandwiches. I'll get back, I won't be long.
Dry again.
That's it.
Okay, dry break. Cameron, you're in. Okay, nice break and dish there from Cameron. And he's straight back at the table. I think yellow's.
Yeah.
What do you think,
I'm going to say yellows too, but it's,
Cameron?
you know, it's Cameron, yeah.
It's Cameron, exactly.
If Cameron might just come off a cushion to smash that
Take
one,
that
that ready behind the black. It's this yellow here that he's looking at the moment. That's the most difficult shot, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
that getting from that to the next ball. So he might take it
I think it goes past
Soon.
the red, doesn't it?
into the left-hand pocket. Yeah. A good angle here to get over to it.
Use the red. Oh, shot.
That's it. Isn't that lovely? Lovely shot.
So what do we reckon? Yellow down to the bottom left, and then the other yellow
Screw
to
back
top
on
right.
the middle, or go one to the middle. Can he hold it? Whatever he does, he's got to try and get onto the right-hand side of that black, isn't he? Really?
Yeah. Ooh.
Over to you, Rob.
Okay.
That's unlucky. Just increase the difficulty of the shot, isn't it, by taking that long one?
Yeah.
Ooh. Time to get down to the end. That's a good shot.
Yeah. say, Irene.
That's well held, very well held that shot.
Nice t-shirt you got on.
This is it's to Paul Reed, so I thought I'm going to buy this, especially for when I play Paul Reed next. Hope he likes it.
Yeah, good clearances.
Yeah, nice.
Finish again.
done.
Didn't finish.
Very
Yeah,
good.
his confidence is very high, isn't it?
Really good.
Yeah, Rob's not holding back, is he?
No.
Well, the irony in this is that Cameron's been a millimetre away from this being the other way around, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, 3-1 to Rob. Cameron, your player in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you say, on another day, Rob's the 1 millimetre out, and Cameron's potting them. So,
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
but, you know, it's raised to 7. We're not quite halfway through, so anything can change.
Consistent breaking again from Cameron. Look,
Oh, look at
Not
that.
one touch in the cushion.
isn't it lovely?
I should think that'll be reds again.
Yeah. And this time Rob's actually got the ball.
That's all right.
Okay, ball down for Cameron.
An advantage.
Cameron's in. She landed perfect on that one in the middle. Got it again.
Oh, wow.
What a shot.
Nicely done.
So nice he did it twice. I did wonder if he was going to play that shot. Just not that yellow out of the way. He's not a chance.
Nice use, cushioning into the ball.
Great
innit?
shot.
Yeah,
Yeah, well played. Cameron.
If I was a betting guy, I would have bet that Cameron was in force today, not Williams.
I would have put him in shorts. It's a nice warm day, isn't it?
Rob, your player in.
Yeah. Just split like that. I might go fine.
Okay, ball down for Rob.
Difficult to see if he's got an easy starter there, isn't it? Don't know if he can get cut through, get through to that one, that red in the middle, or
I'm not sure
cut
if
that
he
yellow
can
into the
see
middle.
that. I think the yellow will cut into the middle.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure where the white's going to go.
No, that's it. Going to the end, is it?
Ah,
What a shot.
yeah. Good afternoon, Colin.
Thank you, Colin.
Yeah, I had to push out. I had to push out all the stops for that, Colin.
Dead way shot. That was lovely.
Finally, say that LDM TV has made it.
Yes.
I'm not sure if that yellow's touching that red on the corner of the triangle.
I thought he was going to move it. It's not
Yeah.
touching now.
One of the new semi-final rules.
It's one of those internet shot goes off shots. Let's not talk about that.
He's going to try and move it. Or yeah, I had a sneaky suspicion that yellow was touching the red, and it would have stopped it from going into the corner pocket.
Yeah, well, if he can cut this one back, then he should be on the other one, shouldn't he? As long as he doesn't cut it back too hard, I suppose.
I suppose it depends on how much of the white's going to hit into that other red.
That red.
Because if he misses the red, he's... Yeah. Ah.
Didn't see that one.
Yeah, damn it.
That's
He'll
a
be annoyed
shame.
with that one.
Yeah.
He's looking at camera's table now.
Yeah, that's a good move. That is. Have a little look. Opponent's table. See what you got to play with. In this case, not Cameron spray. Phenomenal.
Clever thinking. If we can do it. Worth a go.
Back to you. Hey, Rob.
What do you reckon? Yellows? Yellow to the top. Yeah.
Top yellow.
Oh, what shot?
You're on there, Tommy. Sorry, that's my first shot, Rob, wasn't it?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, man. Gee, you threw me there.
I'm on. Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah,
That happens, yeah. That happens.
I was in, wasn't
Afternoon.
I agree with you,
Gary.
Fluff. I thought enough the red. There's a bit of a cutback here.
Oh, what a shot.
I?
So clever. Just so clever.
Just using that red to stop it like that. See that shot.
Yeah.
Naturally. It's not stop your flow.
Oh,
Oh,
miscue.
Over to you, Rob.
Ouch.
Sorry about that, mate.
Yeah, right, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a really good chance of leveling the game there.
Yeah.
You don't often see miscues at this level. And I'm not going to be the one to tell him he needs to chalk his cue.
So I ain't telling him either, so down to you, Irene.
Shot, if it doesn't stick, it's not too bad. Better than where it was.
He doesn't mind them down the red.
Afternoon, Alan Peacock, and welcome Andy Lucas. We shall see you after this game. Oh,
Oh.
there's something like that.
Gee.
Come on.
I think Cameron's in a world of pain.
Spot,
with
spot
that
above rear.
layout.
Play one over the other, or just do a double, back double, or cool, isn't it?
Tough opener.
Over to you, mate.
No.
Yeah, good shot. Not to the white too hard there, just try to keep it simple. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Robbie.
Back to you.
Okay, mate.
I think he actually took that a little bit too cavalier, that shot. Didn't
Mm.
put as much effort into it as he would do normally.
Well, Cameron's got a bit of an easy starter this time, but he's still got that red tied up near
Yeah.
the pillar.
Still, he's got to go for it. You fancy Rob with a double if he doesn't get it. So
Yeah. Afternoon, Stuart. I think he could possibly try and take that one in the middle and come down to the table and try and do something with that red near
look
the
it
yellow.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, or
He's such a good side player, so he might be able to do it now.
or
Yeah. Ah,
Oh.
has he got a double on?
I think he will have a double on, but it's really the whites. It's hard to
Yeah.
get position
Mhm.
with the white after. And it's not an easy double at that angle either.
No.
See if he can cut it in the middle.
Over to you, Rob.
Turn up.
Yeah, tactical shot. He's hoping that.
Yeah, he's simple shot.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
shot.
great. Right.
Yeah, well, mate.
Seems to get much more solid contact from that second shot he had on the back, didn't he?
Yeah. Okay, it's 4-2, Rob, and Cameron, your player in.
Okay, mate.
Thank you.
Afternoon, Dean.
Afternoon, Dean,
Hi, Dean.
Andy, Richard, Gary.
Make a ball there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He made a red, didn't he?
Yeah, so ball down for Cam. Okay, if you've just joined us, we are in semi-final number 1, Rob Holt versus Cameron Tolley in the Mortgage Force League Cup knockout, LDMXT rules. Cup started with 32 players. We're down to the last 4. It's race to 7. All players started with a handicap of -2. So we moved them up to scratch and changed the race to 5 to race to 7, just to make it a bit easier. Following this match, we've got Andy Lucas versus Rowe. And then the winner of our 2 semis will go head-to-head in the final for the chance to win the trophy and £100 from a league prize fund that started out as 800. Oh, just enough.
Yeah. Certainly for that, I think.
Yep.
so good at playing with side.
Yeah, that red must go straight in that middle there.
Let's go. Yeah, still got to dig down it, pull it back a little bit, I feel.
Got.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. Cracking shot.
Nice.
Just
Welcome, Mr. Chris back. Hope you're doing well, mate. Phenomenal appearance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hold on, mate.
Great clearance.
hello, Mr. Mac.
All right, Chris. Another phenomenal player, Mr. Back. Great player.
No sign of Anthony McVeigh. I'm looking forward to that game on the 21st with Charity do.
yeah, that's going to be an awesome match, isn't it?
Oh, it's going to be so good.
There's going to be plenty of banter, isn't there?
Banter, stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
We'll have
banter.
to engage a couple of sports therapists to cope us through that one. Steve Peters, isn't it? He might be about.
Okay, it's 4-3. Rob, your player in.
My white's enough, so we'll go.
Oh, mate.
Come out, I'm dry anyway again.
You're back in camp.
I can't get the ball off the break. That's what's doing my downfall today.
So it has actually been pointed out to me a few times that Cameron does seem to go in off the table on his player waiting break a lot.
Yeah,
you
he's
know what?
so-
And if he can do that, then
Yeah.
it's an advantage. It's a not
Yeah.
illegal shot.
That's
Fair
fine.
play to him.
No,
Yeah, so he
exactly.
definitely puts more effort into the break
When he's not in.
when he's not in.
Yeah,
Which is-
well, it's a
which is
tactic, isn't
why
it?
You put into
Yeah.
him in the first place.
Yeah.
Be a little bit reckless
Yeah.
with the break.
Give everyone a
But,
chance because you basically
yeah.
when you're playing these rules, you've got 50-50. 50% of your
Yeah.
breaks are practice breaks, aren't they?
So it's going to be interesting to see what he does here because he's got to get rid of that yellow by that red, hasn't he? Unless he's got an angle, he could take that yellow onto the red out of the pocket and get that yellow out of the way. I don't know. Going to try and screw back into it.
Yeah, possibly.
There you go.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Carl Rowe. There you go. Carl Rowe and Andy Lucas watching the stream in the chat, and we'll be playing in semi-final number 2.
Another good final, semi-final to be had.
Ah,
Ooh,
really wanted to miss that yellow there.
Banter.
Just flicked up high enough there. Hell of a positional shot this.
Yeah. Just an angle, isn't there? A lot of work to do. That is.
Oh my word.
Oh, sorry, Rob.
Stop.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
don't worry, mate. Don't worry.
Sorry.
Brilliant.
Great clearance that.
Yeah, brilliant. Right.
Wasn't quite explained, but it was he knew what he was doing. He was going for that. So,
Okay, we're all even. 4-4 chaps. Cameron, your player in. Okay, so there we have it. So we are all square. Cameron had a couple of faux pas early on, but he's managed to pull those couple of frames back.
it's interesting that Rob's persevering with that shark rack, and he hasn't actually been doing so well with it. Has he?
No.
He's just putting one there. So I just wonder if it's the effort he's putting in. Yeah, when he's player in.
Yeah.
Two shots from.
Cameron's off.
Oh,
That's the first.
perhaps some sugar.
So straight advantage now to Rob. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 shots, Rob. 2 shots, Rob.
Yeah. To the white.
Yeah, come out.
Yes. Perfect shot. Good.
Yeah.
That's a nice touch, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Yeah, good.
okay, 5-4, and Rob, your player in.
Try again.
See you come so dry. That red cluster, yellow, red, black is awkward for Cameron, isn't it?
When you can do that,
Yeah, it's good to get it out.
it doesn't look so daunting.
What depends where that red goes if it goes past that black. What a beautiful shot. Good shot. That. Yeah. Put that one in the middle.
I missed Rob's break. Was it dry?
Yeah,
Dry, yeah.
Oh, flipping heck.
I know.
Hearing him, he's disappointed song afterwards as well. It's aware of it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What a shot.
Mm.
The cutting needed.
Oh, yeah. So,
So you can, might be able to straighten up a bit side.
Race to 7, Wayne.
Over to you, Rob.
That's unlucky.
Yeah.
What do we reckon here? Yellows?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Probably the best option.
Yeah.
Because that yellow goes past that red in that top right pocket.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it doesn't.
Hands up who'd play a rail cannon shot here.
I would. Not very good, but I would.
That'd be a raw plant. Ooh. Ooh. Unless you can cut it back into the top pocket. Oh, I'm saying top pocket. Go on. Work out what's top, what's bottom. Bottom pocket, isn't it?
I wonder if it goes past the yellow.
But yeah, pass that other yellow into this top left. Well, this bottom left corner.
Yeah. The white's going to be going a bit wild, isn't it?
It's all it's got, isn't it? It was unlucky. It's worth a go, though, wasn't it? It's got a difficult start, hasn't it? So. Double start. Double start.
Oh, wow.
Claire said it. He just makes it look so easy. So easy.
It's lovely to watch.
Don't want to say anything.
Don't.
We want to say all good. Easy clearance for Cameron.
Great, isn't it?
Yeah.
His timing is so phenomenal.
Lovely.
Yeah, well in camp.
Goes the wire out here.
That's fine if it does, isn't it?
Goes the
Great
full
match.
line.
Great match.
Okay, all square, 5-5. Cameron, your player in.
Yeah, but you would have predicted this score line anyway before you started. You knew it was going to be
Two excellent players.
close.
I must say, I'm still surprised that Rob's still who keeps coming up dry.
Yeah.
Unless it's something we don't know about on the clock. That is a little dent or something that's preventing him using anything else.
Maybe.
Unless he tries a cut though.
Shot, get punished for it.
Cam's cut dry, isn't it?
Right, but
Okay, dry break from Cam. Rob, you back in.
Oh, I've got it this time.
Just makes the way, isn't it? That?
Yeah, dry break.
driver.
Okay.
Hello, ha. Yes, good match, isn't it?
Start, wasn't it? So good at middle pocket shots, you know.
From a strange angle.
think the dry brakes on playing are getting to rub a little bit. But if he can stay composed, it's going to be, it's going to go right to the wire, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And it's,
Yeah, definitely.
serve, if you like.
Got a little bit of work to do with these two that are tight together, isn't he? Just
Yeah.
see which one passes the other, just to be accurate.
Unless he takes one in
I
the
said it-
middle.
And
and
one
then
in the
at
middle, as I
end.
said, he's playing into middle shots really raw at the moment. So
Yeah. If he gets the right angle, he can work out the one in the middle, one up to the, well, one down to this bottom left, and then he's got black in the middle, hasn't he?
yeah, that's it.
If he can work out that route, I think that's probably the
Getting
way
yes,
to do it.
getting from across from one side to the other. Unless he does it the other way now.
Yes, I think his shot's going to be that top yellow now.
Yeah. A little bit of shine on that one.
Yeah.
A bit of
bit
work to do
further.
with the giveaway.
He can possibly come back off the cush now. Oh,
Yeah. Might have a double here. Might have a double.
oh, what a
Yeah,
shot!
shot.
Great shot.
Long,
Very good shot.
It sounded like the white hit that yellow twice, though.
Finish
Yeah.
game, bud.
Well done, Rob.
Yeah,
Very clean, wasn't it?
that's just cool.
I must say, when the balls go down the trap in Rob's table, it does sound like a saucepan cupboard's falling over.
It does.
Have you heard? Is it Stevie Ferris? His table ticks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's cranking something up. I think it is. Yeah.
Well, Ronnie Phipps he's put his on silent running. You can't even hear a ball when it goes to the pocket. You have to double check.
To me, with his hand anywhere, Ronnie Gibbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up and coming
6-5,
talented
Rob.
player
Rob,
he
your
is.
player in.
Probably not quite anything off that.
How did nothing go in there?
Amazing.
Try again. 4, 5. What's that? 4 in a row. Put one off. Money breaks. Put one.
It's getting the ump now.
Yeah.
And these aren't exactly giving his eye. Got splits there. What would you go here, reds or yellows?
Yeah, I think only purely because of the two reds at the top cushion.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, those two yellows in the middle of the table, though. That's the difficult one, isn't it? How are you going to split them out?
There's not a lot of
Got to split them out earlier on. We'll find out in a minute. Sure. We've got an angle here.
Ronnie said there's a downside to his silent running table. Balls are stuck.
Ah.
That's annoying, isn't it?
yeah, just a bit. I'd rather be able to hear and not get them back.
angle. Go that way then. See that way, that yellow goes in that bottom pocket there, doesn't it, on the left? Top pocket on the right hand side.
I think he wanted that to be a bit straighter.
Bit straighter, yeah.
So
Little bit of work to do the cue ball to get over back to that yellow now, isn't he?
Yeah. And the thing is, he's just diked another red, so... Ah.
Aye. Won't be up with that. You can have a glance at Rob's table. Cool, blimey. Some lovely split he's got on there as well, isn't it?
Yeah. He's going to have a look.
Just have a look.
Just as you predicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
At least it wasn't a commentator's curse.
Listen, I think he's going to have a go here. So maybe force a double off the red, is he? See if he can get it back into that pocket. That's great effort. It's all he had, really.
Back to you, Rob.
Okay, so Rob has the chance to win the match. He's just going to wipe the sweat from his brow, make sure his hands aren't sticky, give himself every opportunity.
If it was a breaking competition, unfortunately, he wouldn't have won. He made up for it in the clearances, didn't he?
Wow, Irene, that is brutal.
Oh, you agree with me? True that.
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah, he's not had much joy with his breaks, but his potting's been really good. His positional
Potting's
plays been
phenomenal,
really
isn't
good.
it?
Yeah.
Clearances have been great. Competitors up there.
I didn't know that very well. Problem is, you've got to get then you accentuates the angle the other way. You see. Straight back. Look at it. That's a good shot. That.
Yeah.
So you've got to avoid that second can on that second red.
Yeah, he might have to just screw into it a little bit.
Unless you can take it first.
He's definitely having a look. Oh, no. Going into it wasn't. It was enough pace to get it back off the cushion, but it's.
Play it into the top pocket. And
It's not left him an easy shot though.
No.
No, but the way you've been popping them, the money how you get.
Bit of pressure. 6-5 up. Time Kelly takes a sip of his mix, it looks like he's dropping down his neck. Because your headphones cable just looks like it's dropping down. That's got a bit of shot in it, that one. Try and
Take the one to the top left pocket to
top
our
right.
for
Yeah.
our view. From our view.
Always going to try and cut this one in.
Yeah.
No, I missed it.
That's it. Hey, mate.
Right, good chance of Cameron here. He's got a couple of decent shots.
I'm looking at Rob's table. He's on yellows next.
Mm. Quite straightforward clearance for Bob next if you can. A couple of good shots here from Cam. Great part.
Do anything with those two there?
No, he didn't pay for that. It doesn't pay for that.
Right.
He's just trying to get some away from going off that red, I think. That yellow. Could set himself up. That's a good shot. Well, he's got an angle to go to now.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's just got, yeah, just about. He might have to work a little bit of an angle out of that because it is pretty straight, isn't it?
Mm.
Perhaps not
Try now,
enough.
see if he can get himself a better angle. But it's
Yeah.
always risky, isn't it?
Out.
Oh, he's going to play the double now, is he?
Back to you, Rob.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know if he was playing for that because that seemed a little bit rushed.
I think he was a bit annoyed about his position there.
Mm.
Mm.
Up to you.
Right. Now we're Cameron.
Let's have a tiebreak.
Don't go too far with the headphone. Hold it over.
Oh,
Up to you, Rob.
Oh,
Okay.
let's put loads of effort into that to try and get that back there, didn't he?
yeah.
Really.
It was the right idea, but I think that yellow's firmly glued to that black now.
Cameron will be looking at his table now.
Back to you. All right.
Look at it.
I think Cam's got an angle here.
Yeah, just a bit. Lovely.
Oh, what a,
Oh,
what an effort.
Oh no, is there okay? You want anything?
Yeah, he's got a difficult. It's difficult to cut down the rail, but if he can cut the rail, we can then come straight across, can't he? Just whether one of them go past the other.
I think they're probably doing the opposite direction.
Yeah.
What a shot!
Yeah,
Phenomenal, phenomenal that.
yeah. Cam must have seen something. They might be a bit further apart than we thought.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
There you go. Great clearance.
Yep. Well done, Cam.
Oh, brilliant.
Great comeback there.
Yeah, we got that.
Rob would be kicking himself a little bit there, but if he's picked himself up because he's not player in, so it's not a good split, just in case Cameron does falter.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, chaps, this is the last frame. We're all square at 6-6. Best of luck. Cameron, your player in.
All the best, Rob. Cheers, Cal. Hello, mate. Cheers, Cal.
They both deserve it at this stage, in my opinion.
I think, yeah, on balance of obviously Rob's breaks not really doing him any justice, and his potting ability. And then Cameron doing some great breaks, and then he had a miscue and a couple of misses.
Yeah,
I think on reflection, you're probably right. 6-6 is fair at this stage, and it's a one-frame shootout.
yeah, basically.
Has he come up dry?
Right, bud.
Yep.
Thank you, Rob.
Okay, dry break. Rob, you're back in.
Now, would you go red to yellow too?
All depends what you can see. The problem you've got is that the yellow and the red that close together on the far side of the table, they're a problem ball. But you might be able to get into them from somewhere else.
I wonder if that red near the yellow and black goes into the middle.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's going to try and cut one by this first red back, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. And that's going to help him out. Yep.
Let's help that
No,
out, really. It's just that yellow and red together there. Don't know if that red goes past that. We can get to that red past that yellow to pot it. We're going to have to try and make an angle somehow.
Yeah.
Probably, well, possibly, if he left that red in the other red in the middle a bit later, we might have to get an angle from there afterwards, no?
Oh.
Oh, unusual miss, uncharacteristic.
Exactly.
Okay.
So,
Hang on.
something really like that he's had.
Okay, so Cameron's still on an open table, so he's got a plant he could play.
In fact, he probably has to do it.
See if he can make the angle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just get out the middle of the table. Might be able to put that in the bottom right and get himself going. That's a shot.
That was a good shot to leave himself for that yellow
That
that's
little
up to the red.
cutback, yeah. Is that out there as well? Lovely. You put that red yellow in the top corner without touching that black red. What it was.
The right side of the table, I guess.
As I say, it's difficult to see. Difficult to see. We certainly will. It must do. Oh, nice angle.
Wow. It
Yeah,
never
that's how
looked,
much you can
it
see.
never
It was
looked like
deceptive,
it
wasn't
could- Yeah, really deceptive.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played, Cameron.
Well played, Cam.
Well
Right,
played,
well done,
Rob.
mate.
Unlucky, Rob. Really good game, chaps.
Cheers, bud. Thanks,
Well done, mate.
Carol.
Well done, Cameron.
Cheers, Rob. Bye-bye, bud.
Thanks, Rob.
Can't hear us, buddy.
I know, but you'll be able to hear it when he looks back. He looks back.
Okay. So there we have it. 7-6
Yeah.
to Cameron. Rob went 2 frames ahead early doors. Cameron pulled it back. Rob's edged ahead and stayed ahead until the very last frame. Yeah, I think it was literally anyone's game there, and Rob did suffer with his breaks, unfortunately.
It was it was an interesting game. That it could have gone either way. That really, couldn't it? If you
Yeah.
think about it, I think Rob was getting a little bit deflated with the fact that he wasn't putting off the break, which is a real shame.
But I think until the last couple of frames, he'd been potting extremely well.
Yeah, potting wise, absolutely phenomenal. He only missed he only missed 2 shots in the whole of the match.
Yeah.
That one, he's in the middle. I've noticed even more the last 6 months. But his potting in the middle has become phenomenal. Really, you can pot from anywhere, and he's picking out doubles that it's just getting better and better. Really.
Yeah.
So Cameron, what I've noticed more about with Cameron from my personal point of view is the fact I can relate to the way he plays. He's he's very consistent all the way through, isn't it? So you aspire to be like Cameron if you can.
Yeah.
I'm personally really hoping that either him or Cole will be able to give me a bit of coaching when the lockdown's over.
Yeah.
So we've got Andy and Cole coming up next, which would be quite exciting. Andy's obviously he's a good mate of mine. And I love watching him play. Phenomenal play. You can never replicate the way he plays, and absolutely genius when he's on form. So
he's just one of the most natural players that you'll ever see.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. The way he picks balls out, and saying that, I mean, Cameron did the same thing with his first shot when he played a double. Who would have thought of playing that when he had all those balls over the pockets?
Well, yeah, exactly.
But you know, it's going to be interesting to see how Andy and Carl get on now. But
Yeah,
it's going to be another good match.
So I've sent them the link. We're going to get those guys in, and while we wait for them to connect, this is what's coming up 2 weeks today. A real worthy cause, and yeah, get involved.
Hello. I'm all right. I thought that 12 frame went on as nearly as long as it did Friday night.
Oh, there we are. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've got it on a new finger jigging. Yeah, your brand spanker. Is that all right? That's the one, yeah. Yeah, you know.
It's always your left. It's always empty.
How you doing, Andy?
All the best, bud.
All the best, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Are we ready? I'll just shut the curtain, mate. Oh.
I'll take a while, mate.
Cheers, Dane. I've been talking away with the mic off as usual. If Irene was here, I could have just read her T-shirt. Okay, so we're in, and you missed a cracking joke, but I'm not going to say it again because the moment's gone. But it involved Carl and his, opening his curtains.
Opening his curtains.
Or shutting his curtains. But it's gone now. So Carl won player in, but has gone in off.
Well, Andy looks up for it, doesn't he?
He does. And no messing about. I mean, look at the speed in which he's playing this frame. He's not even. He's just calculating a route to black 100 miles an hour. Anyone to think he's got somewhere to go?
Hello, mate.
Hey, bud.
That frame didn't really go my way, did it?
Okay, Andy, your player in. So we are live with semi-final number 2. No messing about. Andy's out the traps. Potting balls at 100 miles an hour.
Ooh. That's got to be a right up one.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, Dean. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh.
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 And back to Carl.
Ooh. Sort of hugged that second ball again, didn't it?
Mm.
Just finished.
Yeah, good shot. That. So we've still got that good one near the yellow.
It's an awkward one to get onto, isn't it?
Mm.
Right.
2 for the price of 1, and that yellow hit the red, but obviously not enough
And
power.
it's still in it. Develop an angle from this. He's got a slight angle. He can come off the cushion.
He's having a look at Andy's.
He's looking at Andy's table.
I'll tell you what, it was an effort.
Back to you, Andy.
Yeah.
Red. Try and start off with swerve. I could family.
So these are
Didn't hit a
the
cushion.
trophies we're playing for.
Okay. I'll pick the white up.
So it looks like the way that Carl split them up has actually done him a favour now.
Pick the white up, can't you?
Yes, mate.
Forgot.
So top left of the picture, these are the trophies that we're playing for today, including a prize fund, £110 to the winner, 50 to runner-up, and our 2 losing semi-finalists take 50. But there is an engraved trophy for our winner and our runner-up.
Yeah. Can't speak.
Welcome back, Irene.
Oh, good shot.
Have you heard of Tenacious D?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you not think that Carl looks a bit like Carl?
Mm. You know, mate. You got a stick for me.
If I keep disappearing, it's because I'm eating my roll that Kel brought me.
It's good.
sharing our husband with us all these nights and days.
Yeah, good shot that.
Yeah,
Yeah, good shot.
really great game.
Well played, Carl.
Yeah,
Thank you.
see a game on here. That's
Yeah. Well, just goes to show that attempt to split those balls out really went in his favour, didn't it? Because it opened everything up.
Yeah, right. Okay, 1-1. Carl, your player in. That white could be in a better position, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
If you can actually make a ball from here. That's a great shot.
Yeah,
Oh.
He's got unlucky again, though.
No.
Oh, that's well held. That great shot.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh,
Oh,
that was so unlucky.
needed a little bit of luck there. It's always a risk when you're ploughing into that many balls, though, isn't it?
Yeah. You playing silly. Oh, great shot.
What?
Can you cut this down and get the other one out of the table? Oh,
I'll tell you what. Is there enough room for that to go past that red, yellow? I bet there is.
yeah. Oh, tighten it. Could you double that red back into the middle? See what
Maybe.
he's going for. Oh,
Oh, unlucky.
Two, mate.
that's a phenomenal shot.
Okay, 2 shots, Carl.
Need them.
Hmm.
No idea.
So we are underway in semi-final number 2. It's a one piece, race to 7, and Cole's just whacked the light with his cube by accident.
He's done that before. You know.
Cole sporting the lovely pink top with white stripes across the shoulders.
He might argue with salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon. It's race to 7, and the winner of this will be playing Cameron Tolley straight after in our final.
Is it race to 7 in the final as well?
It is, yep.
No, I wonder if he did that ball went. Lovely shot.
Yeah, good shot.
You did it. That's your perfect controls over that black. That's way up there. That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful.
That's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Okay, mate.
Tell him, Steve.
Okay, it's 2-1. Andy, your player in.
Bit of distance there.
Yeah.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, I can see a plant coming on. Oh, wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Just so composed and confident.
It's like minimal effort, maximum output, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, good clearance.
Well,
Mark.
mate.
Great dish, actually.
Yeah, great dish, great, lovely to watch.
Okay, we'll square 2-2. Oh, your player in.
What's these? What are these new racks that Andy's got? Andy's got one as well with the wheels on it, Kelly.
I'm not sure. Is it the Racker? Is it
No, I
called
think
a
it's a
Racker?
racker. It
No?
I'm not sure if it's a racker.
Ah.
So, looks like wheels on it. I don't know.
Oh, it's really friendly for that.
So ball
Yeah,
down for
that
Carl.
one.
Lovely. Look at the split that Cole's got on those balls on that rack here. We have 4 different, like completely different players in their style of break. When Andy breaks and he does his cut break, they all seem to cluster on the left hand side. You notice below the pocket, whereas the way Carl's breaking and the way that Cameron's been breaking, they've been breaking perfectly all over the table.
Yeah. Do you guys spend much time practicing breaks at home?
I do now. Since that we started that competition, it just makes you look at all different styles, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure.
I tend to still hit the front ball now, so I tried the second ball break, but it doesn't really work for me on a consistent level.
Right.
But now I'm sort of bringing it over halfway between the brown spot. Oh my word, that was unlucky. Unusual.
For me, it's just how important I realise now how important the break is, and
Yeah.
you know, it's put as much effort into that first
Yeah.
break.
On your hand, then, fine.
Do you still? Can you see what I'm saying about the break again now,
Yeah.
Kelly? On the left hand side.
Yeah, correct, yeah.
And that's the version of cut break, isn't it? So
Yeah. I think it's aiming to try and knock the black free now.
yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, it's not
Is
gone
he
in
on
the
anything?
pocket, but I'm not sure he's on. Unless he can get between the red and the yellow to that other
The
yellow.
red and the yellow.
Wow. Oh.
Oh wow. Starting point, isn't it? That's the one. It's got a funny starting point. That red goes in past that yellow in the middle. Looking at the end pocket. Great shot. Great shot. Lots of power in that one.
Oh, dear.
Ooh.
Don't need to worry, bud. That's you, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, what I'm up. Okay, Andy, your player in. So I think this one's shaping up to be as close as the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so dry from Andy. So Carl, you're back in. Do you think when you're at a competition and you get so far and perhaps into the semi-finals, do you think you're feeling towards the game and you nerve, because everyone gets nerves, even if your name's Andy Lucas, you're still going to be a bit nervous. Do you think it's the same now, or do you like as being at a place, being at a club?
What do you mean? What in being at home playing or being in the club playing? You mean?
Yeah, being at home. Do you think they're having the same sort of emotional feeling as they would be if they were at a club in a semi-final? Or
Potentially, I think so. I mean, because there's always the pressure. I mean, the problem that these boys are all going to have is the fact they're all very, very good players, aren't they? Each one of them can beat the other.
Yeah.
So they've got the fear factor of missing, which is is something that obviously people of our standard we haven't got that fear factor because we're going to miss anyway. But these guys, what's the truth, isn't it? If we're honest. But these guys, they're not used to missing, so it's always a shock when they do.
Yeah.
But the advantage automatically reverts back to the other one. That Cole just there is interesting. He's just missed that one, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And he's now opened it up, and he's back straight in, even though he had a dry break. But once again, interesting to see about the break. And I've got to focus that on again because it's obviously it's something I've been watching around for quite a while. That time the ball split perfectly, but nothing went in from that cut break. So. Lovely finish again. Lovely finish.
Yeah, what I'm bub.
Just really ready.
Okay, all square, 3-3. Carl, your player in. So dry from Carl. Andy, you're back in.
Yeah. Not easy though. Cameras, is it?
They've clustered again, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, but you're spotting it now, aren't you? It's quite interesting.
Now you mentioned it.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. Once again, because of that, he's trying to split him out early and he's forcing the errors.
Yeah. Oof.
No idea.
Nightmare, this is.
Headphones in my office.
Go on.
My headphones.
One. One.
Magic game. Oh, unlucky.
Back to you, mate.
Oh dear, it's getting harder and harder.
Irene, did you see the lovely trophies? Can you see them?
Yeah.
I hope there's one there for the wooden spoon because I'm not going to win again. So
No, I got one. I got one of them in the cutlery drawer downstairs.
thank God. You presented to me on Father's Day.
Oh, what an effort.
Of course, the winner of the cup also takes £110. Runner-up 50, and our two losing semi-finalists 25. And that comes out of the total prize fund that was £800 at the start of the season.
anywhere up there.
I feel it.
So when's finals day, Kelly?
These ones don't know.
No, for the
For the leagues,
yeah.
That's a great shot by Andy there.
well, there isn't a finals day because it's just position based.
But we have like a not like a
Couldn't mind it
or
more.
something. This is the top four when you think of it.
Cracking match.
It's lovely.
I'll tell you what, he's done pretty well to take these out.
To get them out, yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Andy.
Right.
I mean, it was fortunate to get on that difficult red, but it's, yeah, it was lucky. You can't got those other heads.
Okay, 4-3 Andy, and Andy, your player in.
Right.
Okay, for Andy. Oh, you're in. So yeah, interesting what Warren said about Andy's cut break with that new racker, whatever it is, because they split absolutely lovely just then, but nothing went in.
Exactly, yeah. And if not, then they're on the other side, yeah.
So we've got a charity event coming up in 2 weeks' time, Kirsty's Little Angels. And we've got a superb main event match, which is Nathan Beavers versus Eddie McVeigh.
I can't wait.
Yeah. I think we should call it Nathan versus Eddie, the return of the banter.
Yeah.
We'll also be running some cash flyers on the day, and we've got a huge raffle. And that all kicks off at 1 o'clock, Sunday the 21st of March. Yeah, clearance, mate.
Yeah, lovely. I've got no school on the 22nd.
Okay, 4-4. Carl, your player in.
Thank you.
So I'm just trying to think of something to do to celebrate our 1 year anniversary of the LDMXT rules, which will be coming up a couple of weeks after the event. My thinking cap on and come up with something special.
Yeah, it's got to be celebrated for sure. It's been mammoth. Been excellent.
Still amazed that Friday night finished before 12, like literally phenomenal.
Yeah, it is. Like you say, the first couple of rounds, everyone just getting on with it. It's fantastic to know that that's going all on in the background.
I mean, it's obviously the admin side of it's a little bit more difficult because you've got a lot of results to collect and put in, and obviously get the next lot of matches underway, etc. But yeah, it works
Getting
really well.
people coupled up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, does it? Mm.
So we're all square, 4-4. Another close match. You can't tell the players apart at the minute. And interestingly, Andy's last break was a really good split. Nothing down. Are your batteries on your AirPods going? Oh, I think we lost it. Your AirPod battery's gone.
Yeah. I've never used these normal headphones.
How'd they sound? They sound all right?
Yes, they're good, yeah. Note to oneself, use these ones.
Oh, unlucky Carl.
Yeah, that was
ones that Gogglebox.
This is a bit
We
like,
look like someone else.
This is a bit like Gogglebox, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Okay, so Tina has just posted. There's 29 numbers left in the prize raffle out of 200. That's awesome. Once they're sold, Tina's going to be offering numbers 1 to 100, £1 to go, and the winner will get 50 quid and the 50 quid to charity. Awesome. So £1 to go and a chance of winning 50 quid. Boom. Yeah,
done, Andy.
I pushed the dual camera button before I unmuted. I got it the wrong way round. Sack the production guy. Okay, 5-4. Andy, your player in. Andy's got ball down.
Wow.
Eddie says this is the LDMX TV Google Box show.
Very good.
Wonder if autocorrect sorted that one out for you, Eddie.
Do you know it would be good having either Eddie or Nathan commentate on a game of each other's?
Yeah.
All right.
That would be interesting.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Two best friends.
Mm. Can knock into that one out, can you? Pots in the left. Right.
He goes into the other one, anyway.
Right. Like as in now. Yeah, shot.
I can't remember the name of it. I'm just trying to think. But that Scottish comedy, the two guys, they're young guys, but they dress up as old guys and they do a sitcom. What's it called? They live next door to each other. Both their wives have passed, but they live next door to each other, and they're just so funny. I reckon that's them two.
I thought you were saying us two. I was going to say, what? Oh. Isn't that delightful? That weight, he's just played that shot. Brilliant.
And again.
That's always what that's when you're
John, mate.
Yes, well, mate.
I think I'll work out let's get that first shot.
That's the one. There you go. Scottish chaps have let us know. Still going. What an awesome sitcom that is. Absolutely.
Oh,
awesome.
is it? No, I've not heard of that.
Not heard of it.
Oh, I'll have
It's
to have a
called
little
Still
Google.
Game. Yeah. Yeah, we watched them all on.
Oh dear.
I don't know if
It's
it's
yours,
Netflix
mate.
or
I'm
Amazon.
dry.
Okay,
It it was one of the streaming services, and we watched. I think it was 11 seasons in
Oh,
a space
wow.
of a few weeks, and then we watched the special stage shows that they did of it as well.
Really?
Was it that good?
It was so funny.
Right. Give it a look.
I can't go and try it. What a split hand is having that break there.
Yeah, it made up for him, didn't it?
He's one away from the final. Stayed there. It's been level up to 4-4, and then he's taken the last 2 frames.
Mm.
If he can find a route to black on this frame, he's in the final.
Black's over in the middle, isn't it? So
Probably goes in the
finishing
middle.
that top one on the right hand side.
Oh, what a
Lovely.
shot.
Fire now.
Yeah, isn't he? Yeah, cheers.
Well done, Andy.
Well done,
Good
Andy.
boys.
Well done, Andy.
Yeah, good day.
Nice
Good,
one.
mate.
Cheers, chaps. Andy, don't go anywhere. Cheers, Carl. Thank you.
Carl,
Cheers, mate.
very
Thank
well.
you.
Well
All the
done,
best.
Carl.
Yeah, mate.
All the best, boss.
Yeah, he was looking, played really well.
I've got the toes and the singles lead now. That should be interesting.
Okay, so well done to Andy. Obviously, as I just said, it was quite level to 4-4. Couldn't really tell the players apart, but Andy's pulled it out of the bag. 3 frames in a row and taken the match 7-4. He will now be playing Cameron Tolley in the final. So we'll get Cameron in and we'll get that underway, and we'll be back with you after this.
want Stephen's. Stephen's home. Yeah.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Cameron to connect, and then we've got our final
Oh, yeah.
Cameron Tolley versus Andy Lucas. So I was just talking to the stream, bud.
Oh, mate.
We're
What are you doing?
just waiting for Cameron to connect. Here he comes.
Cal?
Hello, mate. You all right?
Yeah, good, mate. All good.
Good.
Oh, no.
Andrew, how are we?
All right, mate.
Good. Great couple of clearances you got in that last one, bud. Towards the end.
Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Right. Okay, chaps. Well done. You are through to the Mortgage Force League Knockout Cup final. Best of
Cheers,
luck
Cal.
to both of you. And Cameron, pick a hand.
Your left, Cal.
Correct.
Told you.
All the best, Andy.
Love you, mate.
Good luck, chaps.
Cheers, bud.
Okay, here we go. We are in the final. Cambridgeshire's finest, Cameron Tolley versus Andy Lucas.
Black's in.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Just walk slowly around that corner pocket, mate.
Yeah, I know. What happens with the black? Is that game over if that drops?
No, it just goes back up, doesn't it?
It's a re-rack off the break.
It's re-rack.
Oh,
You bought a ball?
Yeah, I part the ball, Andy, yeah.
Oh, you would.
I thought he meant if the black goes in after 10 seconds or 5 seconds, whatever it is. Always a good match between Cameron and Andy.
Lovely to watch.
Mm.
Alright.
Don't think it goes now up that left, does it? Goes right. Goes to the right, yeah.
Oh, what a shot.
That's fantastic.
Ooh. Do you know what? He had the angle. He was lucky to clip that yellow, to be honest. Wasn't he?
Still, there's another angle, I think. So get from one to the other.
Over to you, Andrew.
So both players playing for the trophies. One for the winner, one for the runner-up. Winner will also be taking £110 and the runner-up 50. That's already saved me a bit of postage because I'll see Cameron tomorrow morning.
Very good. Yeah.
What a result! and I
They're heavy, I'd say.
I drive
Cameron's
past.
in your room then?
Shot.
Yeah,
Oh, brilliant.
I drive past Andy's house literally every day, twice a day. I drive
Oh.
past his house.
Save the post in there then as well.
Loads of post.
Brilliant.
Oh, no. That'll be on all day long. Hold on.
Ah, what shot?
Oh my
Great shot.
God.
What a mate.
Kelly,
Yeah,
put a request out, please.
yeah.
If my wife or son is watching this, could they bring me a bottle of water? Thank you.
Nice.
Now that's a celebrity right there.
Let's see if the door opens in about 5 minutes.
Diva.
Okay, Andy, your player in. So, Shona or Devon, if you're watching,
Oh, dear.
please could you bring a bottle of water in for Andy? Thank you, thank you. Dry break. Cameron, you're back in.
Back to you, Andy.
Not good, Cameron.
And if you're not watching, why not? Okay, we are in the LDM XT Rules Mortgage Force League Knockout Cup final. It's Cameron Tolley versus Andy Lucas. Andy's taken frame 1. Cameron was player in. This frame, Andy was player in. Right.
Brilliant.
That's a great shot.
I like that, Eddie. Mrs. Cameron can afford a pair of shoes for Cameron.
Good shot that. I think he's going to just come screw straight back through, isn't he?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Like that.
Great shot.
Control shot. Half an
Straight as a die.
Perfect cueing.
Yeah.
To a straight line, anyway.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, got finished. Great finish.
Your player in camp.
Very well.
Okay, Andy's carrying on where he just left off that other match.
Yeah. It's just in that. Oh, yes, I do, Claire, for sure. Yay.
I've not seen a bottle of water appear yet.
No. I'll take Shona.
Oh, what a break.
I just, yeah.
Did you just put?
I messaged her on Facebook.
Oh,
With
well,
your
she's not.
Ball down for Cam.
Load the ball down the can. Great shot. Oh, it's a great position shot, isn't it?
Beautiful. Yeah, Cameron needed this frame.
Yeah, it's a big difference. 3-0 to 2-1.
Yeah, well done, Cam.
Yeah, well
Good
done,
clear,
Cameron.
Sam. I was just thinking, if everyone's tech Shona, she's going to come in and throw the bottle of water.
Yeah.
So, Andy, we've been trying to get word out to Shona, but we think everyone's text, so she might throw the bottle at you. So, sorry about that.
He saw it there, so you'll have it anyway.
Oh, that's a lovely break, isn't it? What a split.
Okay, ball down for Andy.
Cam as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking straight there.
Is it better?
Yeah, White could have been in a better position, really. Tell you what,
Shot.
he was going for that. He was that.
Oh, there's the goal going. There's the dream. Thank you, Dave.
He's thirsty.
Sorry about that. Oh, dear.
Ooh.
That was a bit mean.
Doesn't look like that very good go past that angle, does it?
Nah,
Such a
it
good shot.
didn't. But that does mean we now know the black goes past that yellow.
Yeah.
Exactly. Shauna's gone, oh my God, lol.
Ooh.
Ooh, ouch. What do you reckon double the red so it goes back across the table, hits the yellow,
Yes,
and goes in.
goes in, develops into the red.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
oh, he did that though.
Goodness, what a shot!
Great shot.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
What a
Oh.
shot.
At this point of the game, and meanwhile on Coronation Street, this is Gogglebox, by the way.
Oh,
no.
You're watching Warren and Irene, who have just been watching an episode of Coronation Street.
I didn't think she was going to do that, did you?
Oh,
But
what a fantastic effort.
I thought you'd have got them, Andy, with them being dollies and all.
No.
Oh, I had a good time.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, great
Shot.
positional shot that.
Yeah, brilliant.
There we go.
Awesome. Yeah,
Cool.
what a mate.
Very good.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, all square, 2-2, and Cam, your player in.
Okay, mate.
I bet you do, Staggy.
Okay, ball down for Cam.
And he's still waiting on his water.
I
Did you
think
get
so,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, got it. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, did he get it, did he? Staggy's going for the most shares award. Cheers, mate.
Perfect.
Isn't it? Poetry in motion.
Shot.
Really good use of the
Such
spin
control.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nearly
well
there,
in camp.
Cam.
Okay, 3-2. Andy, your player in.
Hold down for Andy. Oh, nearly the black.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, and the black's nearly down for. Oh dear, the white's in. Oh, it's all happening. There's nobody here, only me.
What have you been doing while we've been at work?
Mm,
That's dangerously close, isn't it?
mm. So is Cameron's.
No. That's not anything, is it?
I'm not sure he has.
No, I don't think so.
I think he's going away from it, but I think he can pot it where it sits.
And move the red. No, no, he won't.
You must be able to cut it back.
Wow. What do we know? Oh,
Yeah, well in back.
lovely. Yeah, really good.
Wait for him.
Oh, it's neck and neck.
Okay,
As we get to the
3-3.
business end.
Cameron, your player in. Yeah, good to see another close match.
Yeah. It was written in the stars anyway. They both were going to be
Yeah,
great, close
you're right.
games.
I thought quality players like this.
It's a really treat for us players, I tell you, to be watching this on a Sunday afternoon and nothing else to do. It's fabulous, really.
Dry, bud.
Okie doke. Back to you, Andy. That's first dry break Cameron's had this match.
It's probably hitting that hard to come out of the pocket.
Yeah. Let's go in the middle.
Just roll it down to the pop top.
Yeah, nice.
Back
Come
up
back.
again. Oh, great timing. Look. Should I
Clearance,
say
Andy.
the ball is brilliant.
Just effortless. Just the way we push through the cues. The cue doesn't. The keyboard doesn't want to work.
Yeah. They don't
Andy,
go
your
around
player in.
scratching their head a lot.
Yeah. Why do you think I got no air?
Well, I didn't want to mention that. I thought I'd let you say that.
Right.
Tried it.
Yeah.
Sometimes seems to rush that shot.
Oh,
Oh,
Hold on. Don't know. Oh, that's a bad table. for
so
Cameron.
dry from Andy. Cam, you back in.
I don't know. Reds look okay. I'd say it does.
I think the only choice is reds here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, we want to make sure you clear them in one go, though.
Yeah.
Mm,
The thing is
you have
he can use that
yellow.
last red to go in off the black and bring the black out ever so slightly.
Yeah.
I have to keep looking to make sure I've definitely muted myself from the players.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened last week? Critical shot, and I started going, "Oh yeah, if he pops this."
Oh. In his ear hole. Oh, how funny.
The player stood up. I looked down at my mic and was like, "Oh crap, I didn't turn it off."
Sorry, chaps.
Did the right thing. Stand up off your shot.
It just goes to show, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of the Zoom pool commentary when I was on it. I really struggled I struggled to talk when I know the players can hear me.
Yeah. Well, this is good, this.
He might change his mind here. Take the one in the right bottom right. No, he's going to go for that one. I thought he might have overrun ever so slightly there, but
He doesn't want to be pushing that. Well, I say that. As long as he leaves himself an angle, he can get up there.
yeah.
There's a few goalies about, though, aren't there?
Probably he's got the two balls, the two reds at the top. Even if he gets the first red, he's got to get that onto that second one, hasn't he?
Yeah. I mean, he has got an option to also hit that red straight in the pocket near the black and come off of it onto the yellow and move the yellow out of the way. If he can get up there.
If he's got the pot angle, yeah. Oh, no, it's not to go for this one.
Over to you, bud.
Oh, kick.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh.
I think if that had not had a kick there, I don't think he would have paused at all and gone all the way down and
No.
cleared that.
No.
Or took a breath. No.
Oh,
Okay, mate. No problem.
That's not the end of the world. Cameron's got some difficult things.
Yeah, that yellow.
He's got an extremely difficult yellow near that black, hasn't he?
Yeah.
The trouble is trying to get into that corner to clear it's putting the whole game at risk, isn't it?
Unless you can pot it off and just clip it off the cushion, well, off the cushion, clip the yellow gently, so just in case he misfires.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. It doesn't have to be hard. Just got to start developing it gradually. So you can develop it once, you can develop it a couple times, can't you? It's still got the balls over the pockets.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, goes now.
Well, it's got. It all depends what angle we can get on it, onto that yellow, isn't it? Because it's got to still be able to pot that yellow somehow.
Doing now.
Well, yeah, unless it goes in now.
He's on it.
Goes now.
Off the black.
I did say you're on it, but they wouldn't listen to me.
That's why I said put a 0. That's just flash.
Nice.
Great pot.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You never bet against Cameron finishing from any position. Yeah, great clearance, Cam.
Yeah, nothing again. Neck and neck. Brilliant.
Okay, we are all square. 4-4. Cam, your player in.
Oh, thank you, Sue. Bit of fun.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Black, black,
Oh.
black. Okay, re-rack for Cameron.
They get a lot of movement on their black ball, don't they?
Lots of movement.
Yeah.
The camera certainly does. But it's when they use that secondary break, the cut break, it just makes the black ball
Yeah.
ping,
Did-
which is good.
Yeah.
Like Cameron's always said, his cloth is very, very fast. He doesn't do a lot with it. It
Yeah.
just, the balls are split.
Okay, so Cam is still in.
Interesting, the camera doesn't use a break you either.
What was that? He doesn't use a braking cue.
No.
No.
Interesting.
Whereas Andy uses a breaking cue for every shot.
Yo, Rebecca.
Yeah.
What a talent, man. Well, if that's a formal plant, that's brilliant, isn't it?
Oh dear, that autocorrect's playing up again, Stevie. I wouldn't like to ask who Greasy is.
Over to you, Andy.
Well, what is it? What is it? What you said?
I ain't got no hair, so it can't be me. It'd be lovely sending it though.
Saint and Gravesy.
Oh, Greaves. Yeah. Ah.
Oh, it's got a lovely split here on him. Camera's just unlucky that last one.
And,
Cut straight past that.
oh,
Have lots of some of the shots you probably get 3 balls past that ball. Still in there. Is that about playing on the Supreme winner?
Is it what? Sorry?
Is that playing on the Supreme winner?
table.
Is that not what is that always had?
No, I still think that's, isn't that what I've got? Isn't that what he's on me?
Yeah, but did he not get a different one?
Oh, that's delightful.
Lovely.
What a shot.
Oh, is that where you got your camera from? Is that where you got your table from?
Yeah.
Oh, got you.
The same as mine.
It looks identical to what we
Yeah, he said he was selling his table because it was rubbish. No, I'm joking.
Go figure. We're so rubbish, we didn't notice it was rubbish.
You know, he said he was selling it because the pockets got too tight. I'm sticking by that. You've got your new black book table coming, haven't you, Kelly?
I've got a DPT Monarch. I bought Paul Reed's old one.
Oh, nice.
Andy, your player in, mate. Yeah, I've just had to rein the spending in a little bit because the extensions, costing a bit. So I need to get that done and then take a view on
Table
ordering.
down the line. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you just need a table for now to get on there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to go out all guns a blazing and then find out I haven't got enough to finish off.
Yeah, no.
No, you want your door and your windows and all that, like.
Yeah, exactly.
We liked your old table, the one you had down the club. That was nice. Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Well, this is the same. It's just it just looks a little bit smarter. It's the DPT Monarch rather than the ones that look a bit like the Supremes.
Yeah. Nice to see the Cliff Meister just put on his now following. Cliff. He's another good player, Graham Cliff. I don't know if you've met him before, Kelly, but
I haven't.
friend of Rob Holt's, but he's
okay.
Another great player.
Oh.
Be good to get him in this if he's got a table at home.
Yeah.
I think there's a few players I know with tables that have not played in this. I mean, Scott Chambers has got a table at home, hasn't he?
Yeah, I don't know why. I think maybe just doesn't feel the need.
No. We had a couple of players that were with us during lockdown 1. Ali Roberts, Matty Glazebrook, and they've not sort of come back for round 2.
Yeah.
I suppose it's not everyone's cup of tea. All things,
Yeah.
It's a very potting orientated game, isn't it? This one. It's not enough. There's no safety as such because you can't. So.
Well, no.
And
right.
hey, you've gained more than you've lost, KOA.
Oh yeah. I just wondered whether there was a
Why
thought
they
process.
wouldn't continue it on? Yeah, I get you.
Because it's still a form of competitive pool, isn't it?
100%.
Absolutely. I mean, even though they're at home, obviously, and if they're friends as well outside of pool, it's there must still be some kind of a fear factor. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing it.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Does that black go in with that red?
This is going to be an interesting shot.
Black in off the red.
He's going to need
He's
to
going to try and do it all in one.
Yeah. Graham says, "Hi, Warren."
Hi, Cliffy.
Oh, he didn't want to hit that red.
No. It's okay.
Now, the question is, can he come off that bottom rail?
I'll tell you what, he's got a chance.
Do that. That was a shot, isn't it?
2 cushions.
2 cushions.
Do you reckon?
Red and then pockets, yeah.
He's hit it.
Oh.
And it just
Lucky
stood
man.
still.
Yeah. And
That was unlucky, wasn't it?
Yeah, that table I've got off Paul Reed. It's similar looking to the one that Cameron's got.
Yep. Cameron likes that table. It's a nice table, isn't it?
Yeah, I ordered the carpet tiles this morning.
You just don't get banes like everyone else.
Just got to get what?
Banes like everyone else. Oh, that's full read for you.
yeah, I'm disappointed he's not on here to see the T-shirt I bought for him.
Maybe he is. Paul Reed, are you watching? Yeah, he got himself Supreme.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, the banter.
You wait till I play again. You wait till I play. The view she's gonna get. I'm prepared for it.
Yeah, he said he wanted. He said he wanted something with bigger pockets.
Sure he hasn't got Warrensy's old one.
Or a Fagin's coat. He probably needs big pockets than that.
Oh, look at that.
Still a bit of work to do that last year now. You can still get onto it. A few good players watching. Graham Cliff, I think he's still England Masters.
Yeah.
He's a phenomenal player. Yeah.
And did you say he's got a table at home?
I don't know if he's got a table at home.
Oh.
I've never discussed it really. If he has, I'd be lucky to see him play.
There you go, Graham. If you've got a table at home, Warren said, yeah,
Oh, what a shot.
get connected. Awesome.
What a finish this has been.
Great.
Beautiful.
Mr. Beaver says buckets on his table. Great finish.
Yeah, good
Brilliant,
finish,
Cameron,
Cam.
yeah.
Okay, all square,
Okay,
5-5.
Oh,
Cameron, your player in. Well, we are a very close match again.
yeah, it's
5-5.
fabulous, isn't it?
Could still go either way.
Best of three for the win.
Yeah.
Just a phenomenal break there, really, Andy. And he's not in this break again. Just keep the pressure on.
Yeah. So ball in for Cam.
They might be running. Good shot. The routing these boys take is phenomenal, isn't it? Really, they just
Yeah.
almost place the ball with her hand. It's lovely. Good to see that Nathan and Eddie get on well again. A bit of a banter on the left hand side.
Yeah. So Eddie and Nathan are going head to head for Kirsty's Little Angels 2 weeks today. It's to 11. And we'll be running cash flyers concurrently, and it all kicks off at 1 o'clock on the 21st of March, Sunday.
Oh, great shot. Perfect angle here to get around the ankles. Back up to that black now. Unless I was playing it, then I wouldn't be anywhere near it. That's what I dream of happening. That's lovely.
If that was me, that would have gone in the middle, mate. Yeah, superb. Well done,
Great
Cam.
shot.
Okay, 6-5. Andy, your player in. Cameron, 1 away.
No.
Cameron, 1 away, fee, and £110. Andy needs both.
Digger.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's all really make it decider. This match is definitely worthy of a decider, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, yeah, definitely.
Sue says Andy's middle name is Trouble.
Wicked. That was a great shot.
Great shot.
Different calling it and actually turning it out.
Yeah, awesome clearance.
Brilliant.
That's fantastic.
Well done.
Fabulous.
Now we're talking decent.
Yeah, you weren't far off there, Sue Tolley.
Okay,
Trouble.
chaps, we're all square.
there's
6-6. This is the final frame. Cameron, your player in. Best of luck.
Good luck, Drew. Cheers, Kelly. All the best, man. Cheers.
Good luck, fellas.
Good one, guys. No, you can't hear us, but
Give me a shot, please.
Adam?
You give me a shot, please.
You got your water, that's your lot.
I think that's the first time that was actually wrapped up quicker than Andy.
I think you're right. I've never seen him rack up so quick.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
ball down for Cam.
Oh, I think he can all day long. He's on that yellow.
He's really considering what to go for. I mean, the yellow in the middle seems obvious if you
Well,
want to
sort
be
of,
yellows, but
it's
it's
getting
getting on another
The
bowl,
one
isn't it?
behind black. Yeah.
Getting from that yellow to that. That's the
Hmm.
problem.
Reds them. I think he was possibly aiming himself up for a double, but the white's not really finished in the best of positions, so he's going to have to take the one down the bottom corner first. I'm not sure if that red on the
red?
cushion goes past the red and the black or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Difficult to call it as what he's looking at.
And the top one definitely doesn't go, does it? Oh, it does now.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, he might be all right. He can cut that in. Leave himself a double. He'd run into the black, wouldn't he?
I think he'll end up being snookered behind the other yellow.
Yeah.
He's going to have to get it out. I think if he has to come back to the table, he's going to want that
Yeah, out of there anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's probably thinking, is he enough to hit the yellow, the red instead? Make sure not hit the yellow.
Interesting.
Unless he thinks he's going to hit the red and then hit the yellow and bring the white back, so the white stays this side of the table.
Yeah, well, unless I'm not too sure what he's looking at. He's looking at a cross double or.
Oh, that's tight, isn't it?
The ball back. Look at the angle. The angle?
Yeah, see the angle.
Let's just see if he's going to come round to split the balls or screw back into the balls. Cracking shot, does it? Whatever you choose.
Out to you, Drew.
Oh, the worst place it could have gone.
Oh.
Back to you, bud.
Mate.
It's a good shot to get on that. Spears it really.
Oh, Popsy. Poppy. Cute.
Lovely.
Oh, what a shot.
Great shot. Oh my word. Be kind. Try and double screw it all over
Yep.
the
Oh my goodness me.
Gives it a shot. doesn't
It does indeed.
Gives it a shot.
Oh.
That's easy, Eddie. Let the wife in the front door and tell her to let the dog in.
Oh, someone
Back to you, bud.
That's left himself a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pressure back on Andy now.
Oh.
That wasn't kind.
Oh, I missed that cutscene still.
Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, brilliant shot.
Brilliant. Phenomenal.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Got it. Playing with us. Great finish.
Yeah, well played, Drew.
Yeah. Well done, Andy. Hey, superb final chat.
Cheers, Cal.
Awesome
Cheers,
stuff.
mate.
So,
Really good.
Cameron, I've got this for you, mate.
No worries, bud.
Well done, mate. And Andy, I don't know if I can fit this one on the screen. Oh, there you go. Look, there you go, mate. I'll get that to you.
Thank you.
Well played, Drew.
Thanks for an
Cheers, Cameron.
entertaining
Good game,
final.
Cheers, Gintel.
Cheers, Kelly.
That on, my man.
Nice one. Take it easy, chaps.
Take care,
Well
mate.
done,
Cheers.
boys.
Okay, so Warren, Irene, what do you reckon?
Oh.
Absolutely brilliant. Loved it. It deserved to go all the way to the end, didn't it? I mean, for both players to get onto the black in the final frame
Yeah.
was great. I mean, I've got to feel a bit for Cameron. He was just unlucky, but what a great effort he did to try and get onto that black in the first place. So,
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, yeah.
but I mean, Andy, phenomenal all the way through. You can always, you know, counting into try and take out difficult clearances.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so no, it's excellent, great day.
Yeah, it was a
Enjoyed
lovely day. Thank you so much for letting us have our mugs on here.
Yeah, no, you're
It was
welcome.
fun.
Thanks
Loved it.
for joining us. Thoroughly enjoyed it
pleasure.
myself. Always nice to have a bit of company.
Yeah.
Anytime, pal. And
Nice
looking
one.
forward to come around yours and looking at your new extension.
Yes, I can't wait. Woo. Nice
All right,
one.
pal.
Right, take it easy. Thanks very much.
Take it easy.
Thanks everyone
Bye.
for watching. Ta-da. Bye.
Okay, so there we have it. An afternoon of LDMXT Rules Mortgage Force League Knockout Cup Finals. The two semi-finals. Rob Holt and Cameron Tolley, with Cameron winning 7-6. Really close match. Andy Lucas and Cole Rowe, 7-4 to Andy. That was 4-4. It was close with the start, but Andy took the next 3 frames at 4-4. And he also took the first 2 in the final, with Cameron coming back. Really close match. Andy wins by 1 frame. Could have gone either way. So well done to all the players today who have played really well. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on Monday night with a couple of league matches. Yeah, this is what's coming up in 2 weeks, and I'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully. Cheers.